Lovelies. I'm Shalon from Soulful Beauty, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards for us today. See what messages are coming through. We have the Leo full moon, and I know I'm posting this video later, but life be lifing. It's full moon energy, I tell you. It has been pretty intense. So if you're like all up in the feels and everything, that would be why. We're doing some pretty big purging in regards to some things right now, and lots of extra self-care is what's needed, but like in a very like see me, hear me roar kind of thing, if that makes sense. What keeps coming through is like sacred rage, okay? Like, I was talking earlier on my live about like the dark feminine energy, right? And how the dark feminine is like in the trenches with us, in the throes of everything with us, right? She is the one who is bringing everything to the light with us, okay? She's the one in the shadows. 111 on my timer, okay? New beginnings, right? But new beginnings require an ending, and that's okay, all right? The ending of old cycles, the ending of old patterns, the ending of old habits, the ending of our old self and how we knew it, right? We're stepping up into this more lioness, like courageous, bold person that we are showing, wanting to show up as, if that makes sense, okay? But that requires purging and releasing of old things, and like maybe you're feeling super triggered right now, but like honor that, okay? Honor this like energy right now and really working and flowing with it, all right? So let's see what oracle card messages or what else is coming through. Okay, lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this, soul call and gather, okay? Maybe you're being called to gather in sacred space is what was coming through actually. So like in a spiritual group or like a women's circle or something like that. If you're local, I have my Valentines Goddess event that's happening on Friday, okay, in Regina. So that might be something that you're interested in right now. We're going to be diving into like relationships and like clearing past connections and like just really honoring ourselves and our self-love and everything, right? Okay. And so this is moved by the goddess. So this is like honoring the goddess, right? This is about working with the goddess. Okay. You're doing this work for your lineage. Okay. You're doing this work for your ancestors. You're doing this work for your future lineage as well. Okay. So that we can shift and change these patterns, so that we can shift and change you know, the way things used to be, okay? Lots of people, what was coming through is like having like a poverty mindset, right? We are focused on lack all the time, okay? And we want to shift out of lack to focusing on abundance, okay? Sometimes it's about making a choice. It's as simple as making a choice to focus on gratitude, to focus on abundance, to focus on just like making a different choice in that moment. Okay. Like, do I want to react or do I want to take a step back and recollect my thoughts, recollect my, you know, my thoughts, my emotions, okay? Not being led by our emotions, okay? Not letting our emotions run us. All right. So maybe we don't necessarily want to roar like the lion immediately. Maybe we need to take this a step back and reevaluate before we react. Okay. And maybe what I'm getting is like not being so prideful. Okay. Like sometimes we get stuck in our pride and our ego and stuff, right? And about opening up and softening into the goddess. Okay. And not being so, reactive all the time is what's coming through. All right. So I'm actually going to read from the book. Let me know how you've been feeling with this full moon energy. It's going to be a few days. It's been really tiring, but oh, at least I've been tired. All of this happens for us. So these times, these changing, divisive times, your soul chose to be here right now for this. You're part of a collective team led by the goddess, by the mother of us all, to reweave the thread of the rose back into the tapestry of humanity, all right? To make spaces where all people feel cherished and safe, to heal and be healed from the destructive patterns of patriarchy, to be part of the return of the goddess to earth, okay? When we are doing our own inner work, when we are coming together in circles, when we're creating this sacred space, we are bringing and weaving the goddess back to the earth. If you've been doubting your path, you're being called to look within and trust the whispers and weavings from caverns deep, okay? Sometimes your path is just doing the inner work because that radiates to the world around you, okay? The way of the mystic rose is walked by few and known by heart, not mind. Try not to overthink, rather trust the threads that are woven deep. This card contains within it a confirmation of the inner call and a reassurance that you're not alone in it. The mother of us all thanks you for being part of these changing times for humanity. She acknowledges your devotion to doing your best to support yourself and others in the journey back home to yourself. Okay, that's why we focus on self-love. That's why in even like in my goddess event, it's about like focusing on love, giving yourself the love and kindness and care and compassion. Okay, bringing and refocusing your energy onto yourself. Okay, because what you're longing for, what you're desiring, what you're whatever from the world around you is what you need to give to yourself. Okay, so that the world can reflect that back to you. To the mother of us all, the mother of us all thanks you for being a part of these changing times for humanity. Oh, sorry, I read this. Okay. To themselves, to each other, and to the earth. She wants you to know that she is available to guide you every step of the way. Speak, sing, and dance with her. You are led, you are led, and you are led. All right. So your soul inquiry is, how are you being called to commit more deeply to humanity and the earth? All right. So let me know how that message resonated with you today. And if you would like to work with me further, I have my Goddess Glo Sessions that are on right now. Okay. And that is deep diving into like clearing past relationships and going all the way back to like ancestral and all of this kind of stuff. Okay. Deep diving, clearing contracts and cords and all of that kind of stuff. All right. So those are on for the month of February. If you're interested in that. What else do I have going on? The Heart Break Handbook. If you want to do your own healing journey, okay, a step-by-step, that is an ebook that you can have right now, actually, if you are interested. I'll leave all the links for those in the description below, as well as my link for the Valentine's Day event, if you are interested. Otherwise, so much beautiful Leo full moon blessings to you. Have a good day.